Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock.
Hello.
Last episode, we defeated Sarkareth. He acquired the Oathbinder, one of Neltharion's inventions, I believe, and it enslaved the Drakthir. So he defeated him and freed Scale Commander Emberthal and other Drakthir like herself. And now we are back in Alome, and we need to have a little chat here with Abyssian.
I am from the looks of it here. My brothers have not reached an agreement, let alone formulated a plan for our next steps against Firak.
Abyssian sighs heavily.
I am frustrated by their childishness.
Well, you should talk to them.
Ah, my good friends. What treasures have you brought me?
Ignore him. He has no claim to my father's possessions.
Is that truly the matter at hand? Who is the rightful heir to a legacy of deceit, control, and fear?
So you did find something.
We did. And I destroyed it.
You had no right.
I had every right.
Sure
so
did.
long as that device existed, my people would never be free.
What has she done?
While you two bicker like petulant whelps, she did what was right for her people. Let go of the past. Your flight needs you here and now.
All right, there we go. See what Sibelian has to say.
By Abyssian's censure. Any objects of power Neltharion was hoarding would have been a boon to us. But he is right. If I want to be an aspect, I need to show everyone what power the true heir to the Black Dragonflight holds. I will start with Firak. If you are finished indulging Abyssian's associate, I would have us return to more pressing matters. Locating Furik is still our primary mission. We cannot continue to delay it. I have discovered a massive caldera at the western edge of Zaralek. If Firak is still here, then logic dictates that this volcanic area would be his hideout. Meet us there and we will proceed.
All right, so looks like we're on the hunt for Firak, guys.
Meet us outside the caldera, champion. If my suspicions are correct, we will need to tread stealthily. Abyssian, I think a smaller force of just you and the champion is prudent. No need to involve any others.
I suppose it is for the best.
All right, so we got some new risks: 9 intellect, 13 stam, 9 crit, 8 mastery, endowed bindings, and also some new legs. Endowed breaches, 17 intellect, 26 stam, 17 crit, 18 haste. Actually, I should probably sell all this junk we got.
I have many wares.
There we go.
Good fortune to our friends.
All right, off we go, guys. Continue the campaign. We need to
Look how shiny those snail shells are.
meet Abyssian and Sibelian outside the Zakali Caldera. I wonder if we'll fight Firak today. Maybe we'll get to check out one of the raids.
Looks like you could all use some resources.
See what happens.
There's
I have a feeling though, once we hit level 80, we will be getting out of here and probably starting our journey in the new Midnight expansion. Hoping we can finish at least this chapter before we move on. Maybe after this chapter we'll go to the War Within.
As I approached. How are you faring,
If we finish it before level 80.
I am managing. I have dealt with the Dark Beckoning all my life. I had thought it would be gone with the fall of N'Zoth, but evil always persists.
There's Sibelian. Look at this place. Looks amazing.
You found your way here. Good. We have not seen Fyrak yet, but we have seen Geraldine. Many of them.
Very well.
You go level 74.
I had not expected to find Gerardin here, though it does not surprise me. Legends tell of their elders slumbering beneath the earth. It makes sense that some would delve underground in search of them. Their forces are heavily guarding this outer area. I recognize the magic their scouts are using. It is Farsight, powered by those totems near them. I spotted a larger totem at the top of the nearby tower. If you can figure out how to power it, we can use it to search the caldera from afar.
The winds guide you.
Abyssian, let us scout the caldera while the champion handles the Geraldine.
So long as we do not run headlong into danger.
Alright, so we leveled up. We have one more passive to get called Diabolic Oculi. You summon a Diabolic Oculus up to 3. Each time the duration of the Diabolic Ritual is reduced by one of your spells, Diabolic Oculi explode when consuming Demonic Art, dealing 943 fire damage to all enemies within 10 yards of the target. Damage reduced beyond 8 targets. Alright, here we go. Let's deal with these Sakali. There's the totems there. Let's get ourselves a soul stone, some health stones. I know I say this a lot, but this spec really reminds me of Witch Doctor from Diablo 3. Almost feels like I don't really even do anything as like the character doesn't really matter. Your demons do all the work, and there's a lot of them. Comes up Pit Lord. He's There's another ruin up here. There we go, we got the ruins. Now we need the Greater Flame Site ruin. Seems to be just ahead here. Let's fly over. Oh, we got an Infernal Fire Bolt. High Seer Jatal.
Discovered several locations to scout.
Accurate intelligence is a boon to any operation, especially one as small as ours.
There it is, the Greater Flame Site Totem.
Let us see what they are guarding.
Those massive Geraldine. They are beyond anything we encountered in the Waking Shores.
Those are Geraldine elders. Not just dragon slayers, but slayers of entire bloodlines.
Look there. That one appears to still be slumbering.
And the Primalists are awakening her. We must stop them quickly.
Wait. Do you sense it? That flame infusing the lava. Is it Shadow Flame? The poison that drove Neltharion to madness.
We must end
Wow.
this. The corruption cannot be allowed to spread.
The Onyxia's cloak you make protects you from Shadow Flame and Blackwing Lair. Back in original vanilla.
This tower provides the best vantage point in the caldera.
It's been around for a while.
If Firat came through here, or worse, we will see it.
This tower provides the best vantage point. Oh yeah, we.
Ebician narrows his eyes in contemplation. At last, he sighs a deep breath and sets his jaw.
We cannot act yet. We need more information and a better opening. Because of our recent conflicts, I have been researching the Jaredy. Our archives had little information on their elders. Legends say that they were once great warlords who now slumber beneath the earth. The Jareden believe they will awaken and lead them to a brutal victory against the Dragonflights. We need to know what we are up against. There is an empty shrine just below us that resembles the ones housing the elders. We may find some answers there.
We must rise above our own conflict. That Jaredine called her people the Zakali, but my troops did not report any information regarding a second active Jaredine tribe in the Dragon Isles. I detest an unknown in war. We will need to learn what we can about them, and quickly, in order to assess their strengths and weaknesses. I have found the best way to know a culture is to examine how they make war. Slay any you find in the nearby area and take their armaments. I will expect your report.
My return was absolutely... I will scout ahead and identify our next target.
Champion, let us make our way to the empty shrine below.
Okay, so we got the endowed mantle now. It's a helmet. Our shoulders, 13 intellect, 20 stamp, 11 versatility, 15 mastery. Alright, here we are. Looks like we have to kind of sneak in here. Not too sure where a good spot to start would be. Oh, we got taken down. They've taken us out of the skies. Dragon Slayer's sight, the Sakali have noticed. At 10 stacks, they will shoot you down. Well, that's cool. Should we fight our way in, I guess? I guess that has to be the way we go. There's... We getting attacked yet? Supposedly we have to go here. We got some equipment. Not too sure we could just fly in. I think we go right over here. Be a pretty good spot. Well, we lost our Felguard. Summon another one.
Summon me. I am glad Zakali honor the strength of the earth and the ferocity of fire. This caldera is a place of violence. They revere it. One of Iridikron's sigils, an ancient alliance between the Zakali and the Primalists, paid for in the blood of dragons.
Felguard died in there. Couldn't handle the lava.
This seems to have contained the Elder's armaments. The Zakali are smiths of vicious weapons. These artifacts are neither Zakali nor Primalist. This looks like something Neltharion had crafted. Have these Jaratan found his laboratory?
There's a shield over there. Oh, it's a prayer tablet.
They have been trying to awaken their elders all this time. This elder, Rashok, was missing since they first discovered the cavern. I believe we have learned enough at this shrine. Let us find Sibelian and our next target.
Hear our prayers, O elders. Though sombering beneath the earth, our voices rise like the smoke of sacrifice. To reach the heights you have conquered, Agira, cruelest of Jardin, mastersmith of legend, awaken. Reforge us in glory, our spirits quenched in mighty blood. O Agira, the earth and the sky bend under your hammer. Vakan, the blackened bone within the fires, awaken. All flame casts shadows and cinders still smolder within. O Vakan, who taught us the voice of the ashes? Alright, so let's regroup with Sibelian, guys. See what he has found before we get shot down here.
The Jaratan elders are warlords of great cruelty. Killing them will not be easy.
No detail about an enemy is insignificant. Everything can be used against them. These Zakali are far more magically talented than the Kalashi.
John's done.
Bothersome. The beast we knew would have been preferable to the beast we do not. But I will adapt our strategies accordingly.
We are not.
Oh, we got an offhand there. Be at level 75. And I'm not sure what we should take next. Maybe we'll just go with Looks That Kill. It's a passive. Another one. Your Diabolic Oculi now cast Diabolic Gaze at your primary demon's target every 1 second while active. Fire a beam of destructive chaos magic at the target, dealing 340 chaos damage. Damage is increased by 100% per demonic oculus active.
From what we have gathered so far, it seems that Iridikron has made a deal with the Zakali and sent the Primalists to awaken their elders. Do they merely share a common enemy? Or is Iridikron receiving something else in return? Aspects watch over you.
While you and Abyssian were away, I had an epiphany. That corrupted caldera is at the center of the Zakali elders' slumbering prison and their war camps. Whatever is located within is the key to what the Primalists are planning. It is lightly guarded as well. Only a Primalist and a Zekali priest. If we take them out, we can discover what I believe will be the truth behind all of this.
Be on your way. A quick and decisive strike. And then we have access to the caldera unobserved.
Then let us make haste before we're discovered.
Look at this place.
Ferox already awakened 2 of your elders. He'll get to that last one. Be patient.
You speak to us of patience? We have waited centuries for our elders' freedom. Your incarnate must fulfill the bargain.
What is that? There, in the caldera.
Ferox.
He is consuming shadow flame.
I smell the blood of dragons. Begone, worms! Sibelian is wounded. Champion, we must flee. Fly away, little dragons. I will master what your flight could not control.
Wow. See what happens with that. There has to be a raid for Ferox.
Sweat beads on Sibelian's temples as he clutches his arm, breathing through his teeth.
Mistakes were made. I am here to correct them.
Well, that's the shadow flame.
We must save Sibelian times.
Should we go get help?
There is no time. Sibelian's burn is severe. The Shadow Flame's corruption has already begun to take root, and it will spread further with every moment that we waste. In the time that it would take to return to Lom, Sibelian would already be lost to the darkness. We will have to help him with what we have available here. The winds guide you. We must save Sibelian.
Ibician looks between Sibelian and the caldera, his breath unsteady.
What has Ferox done? We must save Sibelian. Shadowflame, did Iridikron know this was here? Did he corrupt his brother? Or has Ferox fallen to the temptation only ignorance or arrogance tempts fools to seek it out, believing they can master dark forces that not even Neltharion could? It infected him slowly, like a gangrenous lesion, until finally he succumbed to madness. So too will Ferox. I will not take that risk with Sibelian. He was burned badly before I was able to fly you to safety. Let us assess the extent of the damage. Aspects watch over you.
Let's inspect his injuries.
Beads on Sibelian's temple.
The black dragon flights. He caught my arm with shadow flame. It was on his breath, Abyssian. He was consumed. Advise. He speaks.
I saw. I know. Let us tend to your wounds, then we can talk about defeating this monster.
My well-being is of no concern right now. Ferox is the only thing you should...
You are my brother. I will not trade your life for Ferox, nor for anything.
Fine. Only so that I may help you in our coming battle.
I must save Sibelian here. If Ferox is absorbing the Shadow Flame infused in the caldera itself, we will need more strength than just our own to stop him. But we cannot worry about any of that until Sibelian's wound is cleansed of corruption. We must save Sibelian. Our own conflict. Our situation is less than ideal. We will have to improvise. I can conduct flame to Earth to create magma. Shadow Flame could behave similarly. The Primalists are summoning Earth elementals nearby. If we extract their cores, I can use them to contain the Shadow Flame infecting Sibelian's burn. The Zakuli's totem should already be attuned to the elements here. It will make the siphoning process much more efficient. Sibelian will need to come with us. I must keep an eye on him, for his sake.
Aspects watch over you. Do not believe I can fight in this condition.
Then do not try. Save your strength, Sibelian.
Farok will pay for this. Mark my words.
Alright, so let's get a flame totem here and some elemental cores. Do a Shadow Fury here. There we go. Did we get the flame totem? I guess not.
I need to get closer.
There we go. We leveled up again, guys. We're leveling so fast. I guess we'll just keep going down this tree here. Mind's Eyes, another passive. Your Diabolic Oculi observes the battlefield and collects information that is imparted to you upon being exploded. Each Diabolic Oculi increasing your intellect by 2% for 10 seconds.
Cannot delay. Shadow Flame deteriorates both mind and body with insidious haste. I will do everything I can to halt it. I can only hope these components will be sufficient for the cleansing ritual. Look ahead. The Girardine have cleared away from the northeastern side of the caldera to augment their forces near the Elders. There is an altar bordering the lava pool that appears safe for now. We can set up our spell components there. Let us hurry before the Girardin return. Be careful.
And there's Farok just having a rest. That looks...
To work quickly while Farok's forces are distracted.
Just sleeping right there. What do we need to do here? We'll get to place the totem.
That will work. Place the cores around the totem. We will use them to contain the Shadow Flame as we draw it out of Sibelian's wound.
Hurry, champion! I can feel it burning deeper into me.
I will need your help, champion. Please, when you're ready, I will channel through us both.
Pets always sort of get in the way. There we go. Okay, well, here we go. Let's channel it.
My arm is going numb. What are you doing?
Drawing the shadow's corruption.
They're ripping off your arm.
Hold strong.
The pain is too great.
It is done. I have purged it from you. You are free. Gather the cores, champion. We need to get rid of them. Throw them into the lava pool.
That will further empower that corrupted incarnate.
The harm is already done. Salt, return to the ocean.
Barak and the Elders can wait. If Sibelian is lost, we will fail regardless. Sibelian is still injured from the burn, but the Shadow Flame has been purged from him. It is the best I can do for now. I will ensure that he has time to rest later. Up ahead, the Primalists are working to awaken the Zakali's final Elder. When we used the Farsight Totem earlier, I observed that they were draining something from the Elder. Now I realize it is likely an attempt to dispel the magic keeping the Elder in stasis. They are using elemental cores to contain the magic in the same way we did to cleanse Sibelian. Fyrakk absorbing Shadow Flame is disastrous. We cannot add an Elder awakening to that threat. We must halt their efforts.
We must rise above our Sibelian. How is your pain?
I am still injured, but the Shadow Flame, it is gone. I no longer feel it creeping towards my soul.
We acted quickly enough then. You are cleansed.
I feared the worst. I feared I would end up like him.
The Primalists have a sizable force of Jaradine guarding them while they complete their work. Even in small numbers, Jaradine proved to be formidable opponents when allowed to engage in battle on their own terms. It is far better to bring the fight to them. Leaving as little time to react as possible, take them out. We cannot have them encroaching on the space we have managed to carve out thus far.
My return was absolutely crucial.
I think Abyssian should be the leader of the Black Dragonfly. We'll see what happens at the end of all this. Hopefully we can see. We are like a few levels away from being level 80. Which is when we'll start the Midnight expansion. I'm getting wrecked over there. Go over here too. Kind of ridiculous how much damage this is doing. Kind of just pulling everything here. Alright, one more guard. And one more of these elemental cores. Pull this back here. Leveled up again. Level 77, 3 more levels to go. We will be off to midnight. I hope we can finish this chapter before we hit 80. We'll see. So where are these? Oh, they're all up here. Oh wow, we're in the thick of it now. This guy has so much health. How close do I gotta get?
I'm out of range.
There we go. Well, I guess I'm a gnome, so I have to get pretty close.
It is fortunate that this elder still slumbers. The size of that spear beside her.
I wonder, if she were awake, would she use it on Farok's behalf? Or stab him with it?
We have bought ourselves enough time to gather
aspects. Watch over.
Good. We will need to keep this area clear for now.
Alright, we're gonna get a back piece here, the endowed wrap. Not too sure which is the best. Maybe crit mastery we'll go with. The bequeathed drape. 10 intellect, 15 stam, 9 crit, 10 mastery.
The Elder waking was a threat, certainly, but there is one more mission I must complete before we depart, lest we lose our only chance to complete it at all. However different the Zakali tribe may be from the Kalashi, they are still dragon slayers. Their implements of war are no less deadly to our kind. I need a spear on par with the one we saw at the Elder's side. Find the largest one you can and deliver it to me.
We are not bound by the shadows of our past. This may look primitive and barbaric, but this is a finely crafted instrument of war.
The mere sight of it fills me with dread.
Understandable. This is a weapon with one purpose. Dragon now. All our preparation and pain will come to fruition. We have the weapon. We have the opportunity. We must not waste it.
Gun weapons are vile creations, but they were created for one task, and one task alone. This is the only one.
They are one and the same. Revenge does wonders in focusing the mind. That is how I protected our people in Outland.
Yeah, he's actually... You actually see Sibelian in Blade's Edge Mountains. He's actually in Blade's Edge. I forgot about that. In TBC.
No longer can we allow Firak to lie here peacefully, twisting himself with Shadow Flame and becoming a threat on par with Deathwing. We must act. Is it dangerous? Yes, but not to do anything would be catastrophic. I have ripped Gron apart with my bare claws before. Those battles were gambles. This one is not. Slaying a proto-dragon with a weapon meant for dragon slaying is obvious. It is logical. It is guaranteed. I will not tremble before an opportunity to end this now.
My wits are my own.
Has Firak always been that huge? He looks bigger than when we last fought.
I have killed Gron that would dwarf this gnat twice over.
I believe he is growing more powerful as he absorbs the energy of the caldera.
It's like Galakrond.
To strike now before he grows beyond us. Champion, you have dealt with monsters like this. You know this to be true.
Alright, here we go.
We cannot ignore this opportunity. I have a perfect shot at the underside of Firak's neck from this angle. It will kill him. The Zakali will retaliate. But you are sufficient at killing Jaladin by now. I measure. Are you ready?
What if your plan fails?
It will not. I am certain of its success. Regardless, Firak presents an immediate danger to the Dragonflights and the other peoples of the world. We cannot, in good conscience, merely observe and report. We must act. If you are worried, fear not. We have the high ground.
We have the high ground.
Protect my flank, and I will save us from this monster. We cannot ignore the...
Be on your way.
Here we go. Let's see what Sibelian's got.
Dragonflight will never allow another shadow-spawned monstrosity to arise.
A spear? Do you think I am a fool? The Jaradin would gleefully kill me if they could pierce my hide.
Did he... What happened there?
The worms tempt me to action. The Shadow Flame is almost mine. Do not leave the caldera. So close. Use the Shadow Flame. Yes. Yes. My new power.
Whenever I get enough demons to, like, summon a strong demonic tyrant, the mob's always dead.
Rise up from your subjugation, elders of a Jaradin. We cannot hold here. Lorekeeper, do not let that child of Neltharion escape.
No, Abyssian. Oh my gosh. It's the only black dragon I like. Let me guess, Abyssian's down. That's terrible. If Abyssian's dead... Oh my gosh, Loam is gone. From Hell's Heart.
Wisdom guide us when no match. I cannot move so long as the spear remains in my side. But we need to follow Firak's trail.
Abyssian grunts sharply, his breathing labored claws digging into the dirt.
Remove it, I can. Bear the pain it will cause. For Azeroth. Yes. Remove it quickly. I need to...
Abyssian?
Sibelian.
What the heck?
I am sorry.
Get it out.
Hush. Save your strength. It is mine. You cannot just rip their spears out. The barbs hook behind our scales. I can heat the metal to soften the spearhead. Let me gather my strength.
Sibelian, you are injured.
I would give everything I have to save you, brother.
That's Sibelian help.
Jediden spears are crafted to hook into our scales. Removing it by force will cause untold damage. If you even succeed, it is why I intended to use such a weapon on Fyrak.
Sibelian glances down at his burned arm, then at the spear in Abyssian's side. He grimaces at himself.
Let me help him.
The black dragon fly. This will hurt, but it will also cauterize the wound. That is all I have left. It is done. Remove this spear before it cools, champion. I have not the strength anymore.
Now they're both injured.
We should both be able to walk.
Speak.
Fyrak has left a trail of destruction across the cavern. We must help any harmed by him, even if we can do nothing to stop him.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
The Shadow Flame has already corrupted Fyrak irreparably. Every place in Zaralek darkened by his wings has been lit ablaze with Shadow Flame. We cannot leave it behind. And let it fester that it will need to be extinguished while it is still kindling, lest we allow its corruption to take root.
Abyssian coughs, then winces.
Sibelian and I cannot take to the air in this state. Disperse the flames with your Drake. We will follow you below and meet you back at Lowell.
Be careful. We must gather our strength, but the Niffin of Loam cannot wait. Take to the skies, champion. We will follow shortly.
Oh, this is so cool. This is a quest where you actually use your mount. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I messed up there. You're on a roll. Where do we have to go now? There we go. I'm not sure where else. There we go. Yeah, Loam's on fire right now.
Titans, forgive us. There will be worse than this to come. Fyrak must have breathed Shadow Flame upon the Niffin on his way out of the cavern. There is too much fire for it to have merely sloughed off of him. He did this on purpose.
Abyssian clenches his
Looks
staff
like you could
tightly.
all use some resources.
He looks weary for a moment.
There's
Only
a
a
saying
moment.
for this.
We will save Lowell.
Survival
All of
the
Lowell.
fittest.
No more lives will be lost.
We must run.
The town burns. We must act quickly.
You are still injured, Sibelian, and the town is filled with Fyrak's Shadow Flame. Stay
What the heck is Calico doing?
champion, with me.
Deep, erratic circles are dug into the earth around Aquinon, as if he attempted to burrow away from the flames. He did not dig fast enough.
Sure didn't.
What happened? There is so much smoke. I can't smell where I am.
You need to evacuate. Smothering Earth. Oh, we got to get rid of the flames.
I will
must save them all.
How can I help?
Can't possibly focus on digging while my town is on fire.
Stopping by.
I will find a strength. The fire blast! It knocked me right into the rock!
Gluaz coughs roughly, blood spattering the ground.
My head hurts! Strength of the earth, aid me. We must help these good people. We must save them all.
It was too fast. Why is everyone screaming? Where?
The fire blast! It knocked me right into the rock!
Gluaz.
Oh, we have to help him stand up. There we go. Too late for me. Oh, that's sad. His head must have really been hurting.
In his last moments, it appears that Teak tried to escape the fires by diving into the water. He did not make it in time. A smooth worry crystal is still clutched in one of his hands.
Poor Teak. I guess you meet all of them while you do quests in town too, so.
Brian, please wake up. We've been through worse. I taught you the first rule of hunting was to always come home safely.
Elder, we need to get you
Happened
out
too
of here.
fast. I couldn't.
Honeypelt bows her head, the rest of her words caught on a sob. She shakes Brinzas's arm one more time. He does not move.
I will clear the flames from this doorway. Come with me.
I'm not leaving Brian Sauce here. I won't.
I will carry him. Go now, while it is safe.
Ibisian struggles to catch his breath, wiping the sweat from his brow.
Farak will answer for this. I swear. So sorry, Elder. We did all we could.
That beast,
We will return.
the one that smelled like death and sulfur. You kill it for brine sauce, you hear?
We did all we could. We will return to help them rebuild. But for now, the people of Loam need time to mourn. Alexstrasza must be informed of what happened here today. She must be warned what has been unleashed upon the Dragon Isles. We will meet you at the seat of the aspect. The winds guide you.
Abyssian, what have I done?
This was not your fault, Sibelian. Farak would have caused this suffering regardless of our actions.
I was unable to stop him. I have seen such slaughter before. It stays with you.
What the heck was Raytheon doing the entire time?
Happened?
Right?
What have you all done?
What have you done?
Alone for a moment and
Rathion, not now. Let everyone recover. Let us mourn those that died because of this monster. Come, my kin. We have a duty to report back to the Lifebinder. We must warn her that Farak has been unleashed upon the Dragon Isles.
Meet Abyssian at the seat of the aspects in Valdraken. Alright, guys. It looks like we have to go back to Valdraken and report what is going on here with Farak. And we will do that next episode. Actually, should we do it now? I'm not too sure how long would it take for us to get there? I'm actually kind of interested to see what's going on. We'll just fly over, why not? This could be the end of the chapter. This is where we have to fly? I think so. This is where we came in. Might be getting a little lost here, guys. There we go. We made it. Is that the seat over here? I think it's just north of us. Oh, there it is.
It is good to see Thank you for joining us. Are you ready to deliver our report to Alexstrasza? Be careful.
The situation is dire, Queen Alexstrasza.
We pursued Farak to a great cauldron below, a font of elemental fire.
He consumed the energies within and emerged, wreathed in shadow flame.
Shadow flame? We cannot risk losing you to its corruption. The other flights will hunt Farak and work to stop the sundered flame. You cannot return to Zaralek.
Respectfully, Lifebinder, it was Deathwing who fell to that corruption. I believe that we have the strength to resist what lies below.
All of you?
This is our battle to fight. The world must be shown that the Black Dragonflight can bear its responsibilities.
Very well. When you are ready, return to Zaralek. May the true spirit of the Earth Warder guide you.
My report delivered. So looks like the Black Dragonflight are trying to prove themselves.
That is all we can do for now, Sibelian Rathian. And I must plan our next steps as we prepare to return to Zaralek. I understand Alexstrasza's concerns. Shadowflame is a vile force that poses an indescribable threat to anyone who comes close to it, as we have personally witnessed.
Trail of destruction.
Unfortunately, avarice may contain even more threats. We need to continue to push forward. Before I left Zaralek Cavern, I made contact with soldiers stationed by Neltharion at the Obsidian Rest. Luckily for us, they remain loyal to the Black Dragonflight. Let us meet there.
We must rise above our own. Come, everyone. There is no time to waste.
Easy, Sibelian. You may heal quickly, but the injury you sustained was rather significant.
I will be fine.
All right, there we go. So here we go again, guys. I guess we will be taking the fight to Farak next episode. And we will also probably hit level 80. I'll try to finish this chapter, guys. Probably won't check out the Emerald Dream chapter, which is too bad. But hopefully we can finish this Zaralek Caverns chapter. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.